do you think that? Do you remember when you said, "Oh, your first child learns from you," and we read?
Yeah.
Did you learn, and was you looking at like obviously me, Cleve?
Of course.
Like, was you looking at us and thinking, "Nah, do you know?"
Yeah, it's not happening. Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah, of course.
You learn from our
So I've seen the
mistakes.
stages. So I've seen all that. Not every relationship's the same, obviously, but I've learnt from you guys' relationships. And being the youngest brother, I've seen how you lot's relationships have gone. So I'm like, all right, if I do that, I know exactly how both of them women acted with you lot. Even though it's two separate women, it's near enough the same scenario that happens. So I'm like, I'll make sure I can't do that, because if I do that, it's gonna put me in this situation. So I've learnt from the experience, of course.
Yeah,
100%.
and it works both ways. Like, at the end of the day, I know it wasn't just one-sided. When I was there in it, I was like, all right, cool. This relationship, it's all her. You know what I mean? Now, as a man growing up, you know now.
Yeah, you know your wrongs, you've done.
I was just like going back to the beginning. What I was saying, it's like you're learning on the job.
Yeah.
Get me? We've had conversations like out of here where I said, like, I look back now and I think I just messed up everything.
Yeah.
But it's like I had to
learn.
go through it.
Yeah.
And look, you've learned from it.
Yeah, I've learned
So it's
from it.
almost like there's someone that has to be that.
And what's mad is the main thing I've learned, from outside looking in, is communication, bro.
100%.
In every relationship, I've realised it's like the pride with men in general. Yeah, I don't want to tarnish every man, but most men, it's like their pride gets better just to say to the woman, like, this is the way I'm feeling, or I don't like this, or I don't like that, or whatever. It's always like anger, like, I'm not doing that, or whatever, or stubbornness. When communication is just key. And I think with women, it's like, from what I know about women in general, they're completely different to men, innit? So we could explain something a certain way, and they read it a completely different way to explain it.
Yeah. Well, they say men. What is it? Men are from. What is it?
Like
Wait,
Mars
women
and
are
Jupiter
from.
and all that stuff.
Yeah, men are from Mars.
I
Women
don't
are
know
from
that what I'm
Venus. or
saying,
something.
but I get.
No. There's a book.
Yeah,
But,
that's what it is.
Like, what's your thoughts on independent women? Like this whole independent thing that
In
comes.
what sense?
Because that just come out of nowhere. Do you remember when Beyonce done that tune? All the ladies independent. Remember this? It's Destiny's Child that
Yeah, I was young. Though.
That
I was in primary school them times, so I've always known about these independent women.
they set that vibe in it, like independent women. If you listen to the song, it's like they don't kind of need no man and da 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 da. Like, how do you feel that's affected like relationships? Because obviously that's what it is now, isn't it? You get a lot of like independent women that say, you hear it a lot, like women saying, "I don't need no man."
I think a lot of it is a front though, man. Because same way men need women need men as well, innit? So it's like, do you know what I mean? But I think independency, I'm all for it, innit? Obviously the old traditional way, like a man working, woman staying at home, looking after the kids and that, it's nice. But if a woman wants to go and make her bag, go and make her bag, man. I'm not gonna say no, don't pay half the bills. I'm gonna pay half the bills. Pay half the bills, bruv.
Well, I'm saying, all right,
I mean,
cool. All right, that's a good one. So do you think I'm in a relationship? Yeah. Say like the woman's at home with the kids. Yeah. You're working. What do you think men should just pay all the bills?
yeah. Obviously, if the woman's not making no bread, how's she paying bills, bro?
And what should the woman be doing? You think?
The things at home, innit?
If you're paying all the bills,
The woman should be doing everything at home, innit?
like what?
When I come in, my food should be ready, cooking dinner, tidying the yard, washing's done, bringing up the children, innit? It's the old traditional way, innit? You know what I'm saying?
All right,
Same
so
if it's
say-
vice versa. If the woman was a breadwinner and she was out there, I'll be
Are
at
you
home.
Are you cool with that then?
Calm. But Joyce, I got
So you're cool with being the dad at home with the kids? and
No,
she's
me
the breadwinner?
personally, I'm an alpha. So I don't, like, I would like to think that I could be like that. But I ain't got the patience for kids to be with them 24/7.
Yeah.
Women are more nurturing, innit? Men, me personally, I'm not like
Yeah.
a nurturer. So I'm like, I need to be making the bread and look after you.
Yeah.
If you want to get a job, by all means, cool, innit? If you go 50-50, we can tag team it, innit? I don't mind.
All
But
right. So say one day you come home, tough day, you come home, there's no food, no dinner, innit?
yeah, I'm vexed, innit?
She said, make your own food, innit?
We're beefing from before you leave to work. Before you leave to work, there must be some kind of hostility. Because it would never
She
be
says,
like that.
I've been at home with these kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't had no time to cook no dinner.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
course, I'll get a takeaway, innit?
Are you saying cool? You get a takeaway?
It's cool.
You're chatting shit.
So it's
You're
odd.
for arguing.
So it's cool.
I can see you.
It's cool. It's cool. It depends on where it
What,
is.
you couldn't even make my little sausages. What?
No, don't try it. It depends on where it is, isn't it? Like I say, communication is key, innit? If it's on the angry, so I say it sounds like it's hostile. If I walk in the yard and she's like, babe, I'm not gonna lie, it's been mad. These kids have been driving me nuts. I ain't cooked, innit? And we're on a level. I'm like, cool, don't watch that, we'll get takeaway. If I come in, effing I'm blinding, that whole energy is different, innit?
yeah, I
So
hear
you
you.
match energies.
Yeah, I
Understand?
hear you.
But if it's like a conversation,
Calm thing.
then we're gonna communicate, innit? So the
Yeah.
communication is key.
And how do you feel about obviously like men? So if she's at home and like you're cleaning, like do you like the cleaning
So
situation?
contribute.
No, like like the cleaning situation. You think
Yeah,
she'd
of
be
course.
cleaning? Because obviously when you think about it, it's like a man. All right, cool. We're out. We're paying all the bills. We're working. yeah? And like when you really think about the whole yard, the kids, food.
It's a lot.
It's mad.
It's mad.
When
Yeah.
you really think about it, it's like taking the kids to school run, there and back.
Yeah.
In between that, they got to clean the
Yeah.
whole yard.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, they got to.
But that's why, with me personally, based on my experience, I break it up, innit? So you see in the mornings, before I go to work, I'm doing a school run. I just ask for the extra 10 minutes in bed. You make sure that they're fed. And my kids are trained anyway. They wake up, go downstairs, have their cereal, go back up, get washed, brush their teeth, get dressed. They do everything themselves, but for my little baby, innit? But so they're well trained. But I drop them to school in the morning before I go to work anyway.
So you got the kids cleaning as well.
Yeah, kids clean as well, chores.
Remember?
The nice thing is my kids get paid now for chores.
Okay.
So he introduced like 50p's and that, like
Yeah.
move on that. But I didn't want to do that. I was like, what? When I was young, do you think I'm getting paid?
No, do you remember we used to clean the skirting boards?
Yeah. Rub them down on that.
Yeah, rub them down. We used to do the most. Garden. Remember we used to do the whole garden.
Money used to get paid for that.
Man used to pull all the weeds out and everything.